and be touched. And maybe take a breath and be together. I am so very excited to be here doing this service on your behalf, Judy. Nothing gives me more joy. And I just want to thank everyone right now, my partners in crime who made this happen. So to Tyler, Lindy Anderson, and Adam.
Quick announcement.
Oh.
There's a dark colored, probably black and dark gray Ford Explorer, it looks like, by the curb out here with the alarm going off.
Dark Ford Explorer with the alarm going off. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Don. Anyway, again, Tyler, Adam, and Lindy, thank you so much for being the organizing and executing committee with me. Thank you to Patricia and Mark for taking charge of inviting everyone here today. Thank you to Reverend Stacy for being willing to just jump in and play wherever you are needed. That is much appreciated. Thank you to each and every one of the musicians who has shown up today, to our members, our congregants from the past and currently for being here, for Judy's family for making sure that she was able to be here, and Judy, just for your willingness to come back and play with us. So thank you so much. Reverend Stacy?
Coming back, so hallelujah to this wonderful day, as it is our tradition to begin everything in prayer. So I invite you to join with me, beginning with the Psalm of David. Let us pray. My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make a melody. Awake, my soul. Awake, O harp and lyre. I will awake the dawn. As we gather this morning, we set our intention to sing of life and to praise the Eternal One who was and is and will ever be the source of all creation. And on this special day, we celebrate the one who for so long has led us to sing a joyful noise unto God. Hallelujah, which is to say, we celebrate God, we celebrate good, the melodious word of life, here and now. And we'll remember the song of Spirit always. Awake our souls. Amen. And now we take an opportunity, another little shift since I've been gone for 3 months, is to catch up on what's happening. And so we're allowing a little time for you to greet one another, and you have a lot of greeting to do this moment, but we have to do it efficiently. Please welcome your neighbors.
Try the opening song? Or
We need the statement.
Yeah, we can do it.
You're still doing statement of
I can go back to it.
As you're ready, I invite you to return to your seats. Sit down, Francine. I invite you to carry all this joy back to your chair. Oh, that's fun. It's so exciting to see everybody and all those happy faces. But it is time to bring our attention, our awareness to the very foundation of this service. And we'll do that with our traditional unity statement of being. It goes all the way back to Unity's founding more than 130 years ago. So I invite you to join with me and be really aware that these are not just words. This is a centering of ourself, of our community, in the presence of good, of God. Together, there is but one presence and one power in my life, in this church, and in the universe. God, the omnipotent good. And so it is. And I invite our musicians to come lead us in our opening song, one that I believe Judy has played once or twice before.
Do you want to do this for this? You'll just follow Adam, because I'll lead the round. Yeah.
So this song was probably one of the first that I learned here at Unity South when I started playing 35 years ago. And it was, one of Phil Laporte's favorite songs to sing because he got everybody going and got, one side going and one side going. So we do it in a round, you go through the whole song all the way through once. Is it up here? Okay. And then, let's see, how did we divide? We have thirds here.
To the right of me. If you're that way to me, raise your hand. Nice and tall. We all got hands. Wonderful. You are one side. Everybody else who didn't raise your hand. Or you can also raise your hand. You are the other side.
Go ahead, Judy.
Okay.
Keep talking about it.
So,
Let's stand, please.
All
Yes.
right. All the way through, everybody.
Together for a second.
Here we go. Good morning, world. Good morning, universe. I'm on my way to a wondrous day. I'm ready now for great and glorious things, and I'm excited. Great things are coming my way. Here comes the sun up in the sky. Here comes a bluebird on passing by, and all the world awakes to say, may joy be yours today.
Group one.
Good morning, world. Good morning, universe. I'm on my way to a wondrous day. I'm ready now for great and glorious things, and I'm excited. Great things are
Good morning,
going
world,
my
this side.
way.
Group 2.
Here
Good
comes the
morning,
sun
world. Good
up in the
morning,
sky.
universe.
Here
I'm on
comes
my
the
way
bluebird
to a
on
wondrous
passing
day.
by,
I'm
and all
ready
the
now
world
for
awaits
great
to
and glorious
say,
things, and I'm
"May
excited.
joy be
Great things are
yours
coming my way. Here comes the sun. Here
Good
comes the
morning,
sun
world.
up
Good
in the
morning,
sky.
universe.
Here
I'm
comes
on
the
my
blue
way to a
bird passing
wondrous
by,
day.
and
I'm
all the
ready now
world
for
awaits
great
to
and glorious
say,
things, and I'm
may joy
excited.
be
Great things are
yours
coming my
today.
way. Here
Good
comes the
morning, world.
sun
Good
up in the
morning,
sky.
universe.
Here
I'm on
comes
my
the
way
bluebird
to a
on
wondrous
passing
day.
by,
I'm
and all
ready
the
now
world
for
awaits
great
to
and glorious
say,
things, and I'm
"May
excited.
joy be
Great things are
yours
coming my way. Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah,
Lovely.
way
Thanks
to
for
go,
joining us
everybody.
in that round.
And I'd like to invite Claire up now, who's going to take us through the meditation part of our service. Thank you, Claire.
Good morning, faces of God. Good morning. Okay. Daily Word, Sunday, October 13th. As a spiritual being, we all belong in the heart of God. A true sense of belonging is one of the best feelings in the world. It's knowing I am at home, fully accepted just as I am, and valued for my unique contributions. Today, I celebrate my belonging as a divine being, a child of God. No matter my station in life, my personal history, or my particular circumstances, I am a valued member of the human family. I extend this understanding to all others. I look beyond appearances and even my own preconceived notions to see my fellow divine beings. I honor their unique gifts, just as I would want them to honor mine. We belong together. We belong to one another. We all belong in the family of God. And from John 17, verses 20 and 21. I ask not only on behalf of these, but also on behalf of those who will believe in me through their word, that they may all be one. Meditation hymn.
Tyler's going to lead us in our meditation hymn.
Quickly that if my voice sounds fatigued this morning, it's because it is. So in this meditation hymn, if you want to hear more about that, you can after service. But I invite you to listen past the sound of my voice and really take in the lyrics and the text and the message. Yes, there should be hymnals around the room.
This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other
are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. This is my prayer, O Lord of all earth's kingdoms. Thy kingdom come, on earth thy will be done. Let Christ be lifted up till all shall serve him, and hearts united learn to live as one. Oh, hear my prayer, O God of all the nations. Myself I give thee, let thy will be done.
Before our community prayer, just take a breath. Just let your breath in. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just take a breath in silently and blow it out. So do a blow. One more. We, as God's representatives on earth, face human challenges, joys, and sorrows. Our task is to pass through them with elegance, gaining insight, compassion, and a deeper soul. We lift the people in our prayer box into the light, knowing the absolute truth about their spiritual identity. We see the highest and best outcomes for them before they manifest. Amen.
Thy kingdom
Here.
Feels good to be back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, there's so much to talk about. So many things, so many stories, so many people. There is a reception after the service today. We invite you all downstairs to continue this celebration and hear more of Judy's stories. And it was just one of the things that I became aware of when Tyler and I went out to visit Judy and discuss this service. This woman is full of surprises. I mean, she is full of surprises. So, a couple surprises. Tyler and I, because you've had some health challenges this past year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tyler and I were there to get clarity about the order of service and what we wanted to do and everything. And I said, Judy, just to be clear, so we know, are you good to play the whole service? And she said, well, it's my service. Okay. All right. For one of the gala events that we did, I auctioned off a dinner that I hosted at my house, and it was a German theme. And I asked Judy if she would come and play piano somehow, and she said, yeah, great. And I know that I can trust Judy to show up and do her thing, so I took care of preparing the meal and inviting the guests and everything. And my whole family, because it was a German event, we were dressed in lederhosen and dirndl and traditional dress. And Judy shows up to my house about a half an hour early to prepare. And she rings the doorbell, and I answer the door. And here is this woman standing in a full lederhosen outfit. And she said, look it, they fit. I bought these back in 1968 or something like that. And I said, what are you talking about, Judy? She said, yeah, my first job, I got hired to be a yodeler at some resort up in Montana or Idaho or someplace. So I invite you all to make sure that you ask Judy about some of her escapades. And as we were developing the service, I said, all right, Judy, what's your favorite opening song? I gotta check my list. Okay. Good Morning World. Good Morning World. It was one of the first that I learned when I started playing for Unity South. And just like you said, gets everybody jazzed. Okay, what about your meditation hymn? But favorite meditation hymn? Well, I spent several summers, I think you said, in Finland. So it's gotta be Finlandia. So ask her about her summers in Finland. So each one of these songs are Judy's favorites that she chose to do here today. And some of the other surprising things that I found out about Judy, because I asked her, I said, has music always been part of your life? Like you can just hear something and play it, which is so foreign to me. It's such a foreign language that I've never been able to really understand and comprehend. And then you told me a story about the Victrola. I'll let you tell that.
I think my nieces remember that. Yeah. Well, when I was in my crib.
Crib.
we had this Victrola, and I could reach the Victrola and I could put on the record. I don't know how I did it when I was 3 years old, but anyway, I did. And then my mother would come in and wind up the Victrola, and then it would play, let's see, what was Somebody in the Flying Horse. It was a 78 record. And then I would learn the music just by listening to that record, and I'd play it over and over, and I could, hear it in my head and, singing it and whatever. And that happened with many recordings, and that was the beginning of how I started to learn music. And then, when I got a little bit older, we had this player piano, and so you have to pump the pedals to get the rolls to move around, and then it would play a song. And I went, this is really fun, And so I went over and over all these old songs that my grandfather and Mom and Dad used to sing and play. And then I learned just by listening to that player piano. I can go to the piano and pick out the tune and play it myself. And I went, oh, this is fun. And so that kept going, and I learned lots of songs from my family. My father played the banjo and guitar and organ and piano and sang, and my mother kind of took up the drums later. She couldn't compete with my brother, who played the accordion. And so he'd take piano lessons, and I would listen to his piano lesson. He'd practice, and then I'd go to the piano and I'd play his lesson. He got so mad. So finally, my dad says, well, okay, we're going to get you an accordion. That's probably too big for her to handle. Okay, so we got the accordion. It was a little 12-bass accordion, and he'd play it, and I'd hear the melodies. And then one day he came home from school, and I had the accordion on my head, or on my back, and I was playing his lesson. Oh, no, that was just too much. So for some reason, I figured out I must have some kind of unusual talent or something. How I could do that.
With that, can I share a reading from Eric Butterworth's Spiritual Economics? Because I thought of you when I read this.
Oh, okay.
It's in the chapter, Discover the Wonder of Giving. There are many skilled, even exceptional painters, sculptors, composers, and builders. But the real genius is the one of whose skill is held up like an Aeolian harp, through which the winds of selfless giving blow steadily, creating ethereal music. And Judy, you have given and given and given, and every single time you play, you give. You give so much of yourself that don't even know if you realize it's giving.
No, it just comes natural.
Yeah. And so one of the things that we did all the time in the 9 a.m., this is something that Marlene Qualley started way back with you. I don't even know the origins of how this started, but one of the highlights of that service would be to have someone give their birth date, so Judy would have some numbers to work with. And Judy would take those numbers and make up a birthday song for that person, something that had never been heard before, nor will ever be heard again. So we thought that would be fun to do here today. And she told me, the number 4 is difficult, so I don't care what numbers you give me, just number 4 is weird. So I've got 3 numbers for you, and you can decide to do whatever you want to with them. You ready for them?
Okay.
You need a pen?
Yeah.
So the first number is 83 to represent the number of years you've been an earthly blessing. So 80, you got 83?
Yeah.
Now I know that this number is repeating itself, but so you do what you need to do. But the next number is 35. Because of those 83 years, you've been playing in Unity South for more than 35 years. So we've got, yes, yes. So we have 83, 35, and then we can argue about this later, but this is according to me. So I was going through and I was trying to map out how many ministers you've been through. And the number I came up was 7. So again, we can argue about that afterwards. But so we've got 83, 35, and 7. And this is the Judy magic.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so that's the basis of this song, whatever. I wrote.
Judy Magic. So you all have a picture of little 3-year-old Judy in her crib spinning records. Literally spinning records. So, and then you told me about a story. Let's fast forward to you as a 13-year-old and why you stopped taking piano lessons because of a particular competition that you told me about.
Oh, well, I took piano lessons from 6 to 13, and my music teacher always wanted me to play what was written. And you all know. I never do. And so she said, if you're going to enter this WAMSO Junior Achievement Award scholarship, you're going to have to play every note perfectly, the way it was written. And so I went, okay, this is it. I'll do this one song the way it was written. And then, it was so funny. I did that and won the scholarship. And so I said, all right, after that, I'm not going to take piano lessons anymore. I'm going to play the piano the way I want. And so that's what I did, and I started in, playing all these songs that I wouldn't need music for, and, ended up doing lots of piano bars and.
Well, that speaks to genius.
Oh.
That's exactly what Eric Butterworth was talking about. There are many exceptional people, but the genius is the one that can be in that presence of a divine gift, which you clearly are.
Yeah.
Many musicians have been in the presence of your gift. You have a huge network, right? Yeah. Huge network, and so I'm so grateful that so many of you could be here today. So there was one person who was not able to be here. But he wanted to make sure that his presence was felt. So everybody cross your fingers for technology. Okay. Yep.
So very much for responding to the voice message I left in the office and ensuring that Judy hears
Okay.
From you, or rather from me through you, how much I truly adore, think the world of Miss Judy Moen. Judy, you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You brought a shining light into unity with all the gifts that you bring. Judy Moen, you are so beautiful to me. Hey, you. Oh, thank you for all that you do. As you journey forward into your greater yet to be, know that you truly are loved, thought the world of, adored for all that you do. Keep shining your light. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
T. Michael Rambo.
T. Michael Rambo. Now, if we were to have every single musician that you've ever played with, we would be here for days and days and days. However, you have a composition, a song, an original song that you wrote, and so we wanted to make sure the voices of the musicians were heard collectively through the one voice of the fabulous Patty Peterson. So what would you like us to know about this song before Patty comes up?
Well, it's called Believe in Yourself. And I wrote this kind of the spur of the moment. Things were going kind of funny in my life, and and so I went, I'm going to write a song about just believing in yourself. So I did, and it was, I think the first time I did it was at a concert at Plymouth Church, and I think I had Dan Dressen sing part of it, and me. But it was always a song that I kept looking at the words and going, I follow those words, Judy, follow those words. So I think I even did it at my son's football banquet. And, you know, they were more interested in their awards than listening to me sing. But anyway, that was one of my places where I did it. And then I did it just about every place. And it's the first time in my life where I haven't been able to sing it. So I'm, because my voice kind of just, I don't know what happened to it, but I yodeled so many years, and then it's all yodel right now. So anyway, Patty is going to do it. And
I just love that I get to sing this. That was T. Michael Rambo before, in case you didn't know. I think we might have cut off, unfortunately, the very beginning, correct? Yeah. I know that voice, so I didn't want to assume, but I was pretty sure. So we had a lovely afternoon. I drove out to see Judy the other day, and what a house. Whoa, what a view. How beautiful. Just fun to hang with you and hear more stories, to be perfectly honest. The fact that you took organ lessons from my dad? I mean, this girl got around. Woo! That's so fun to know. I never knew that before. I knew you did some of the same things my sister and mom did, but anyway, this song will stay with me for a long time. Okay. Maybe you've been holding inside feelings you've been trying to hide. I know, 'cause I've been there before. It's time to open the door. Do you want to live a good life? Do you want to be free? It's time to take a better look at where you want to be. Do you want to live the same life, or do you want something new? The choice of what you want is up to you. Believe in yourself, in whatever you do. Believe in yourself, your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself, and you will see. Whatever you believe will become your reality. You can stand if you feel like it. You'll find some help from deep within, and you know God really cares for someone who's as special as you. Just ask and it will be there. Don't let anybody put you down, 'cause you know you're strong and free. wherever you may be. So repeat the chorus. When I sing it, you sing it. Follow the lead of everyone that's around you. Believe in yourself. Whatever you do, believe in yourself. Your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself, and you will see. Whatever you believe will become your reality. Let's give it to Judy right now. Come on. Yeah, Judy, sing with me again. Believe in yourself, in whatever you do. Believe in yourself, your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself, and you will see. Whatever you believe will become your reality. Let's do it again, Judy, should we? Believe in yourself, in whatever you do. Believe in yourself, your dreams will come true. Believe in yourself, and you will see. Sing it with me. Whatever you believe will become your reality. Whatever you believe will become your reality. Thank you for singing.
Wow. Patty Peterson, everybody. Okay, Judy. Again, there's so many stories. Please stay afterwards. We can't. You've been playing here for over 35 years.
Yep.
You've had a tremendous influence on what has happened within these walls. And I'm sure that this church has had a tremendous influence on you. So before we get to our group sing-along of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, do you have anything to say about that reciprocal influence, what you've meant to this church, what this church was meant to you?
You're going to make me cry.
We love you, we bless you, we're glad you're here. Together, we love you, we bless you, and we're glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here, too. Well, I have to say, some of our talent that we've had here has been outstanding, and it's been such a pleasure working with all these great musicians. And just meeting all these wonderful people year after year after year. Some of you keep coming back, and there's more new people, and now the old people are coming back. So it's been just a great
Can we just see how many people are in this room who have played with Judy? Stand. Just stand. Anybody who was played with Judy? Yeah. Nice. Sang, played. Oh, choir. And for the rest of you, you can stand as well because this is the group sing-along that Judy wanted to do. This was her choice.
I think so. Let's hear you now, loud and proud, right? Okay.
What did I say? What key? Oh,
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Do we still want to do the offering? Okay. That was supposed to be the one, but that's okay.
Well, dear friends, and Judy, oh, my chance to get one little word in. Speaking on, you may be seated. Speaking on behalf of the 7 ministers you've worked with, I know my experience of the last 7.5 years, and it may be something that you don't all know. A minister prepares a theme, prepares a lesson, of course, each week. But he needs the support of music. And I would often give Judy precious little information, perhaps one word, or just a little idea at the beginning of the week. And she always came through. Many times I called her psychic or intuitive because she knew what to do. She knew the soloist to invite, what to ask them to perform. And it was always like 2 pieces of music that bookended my lesson. And afterwards I'd tell Judy, that was perfect. Exactly what was needed. And I can't claim that I gave you any help. You were just there, present, willing, available to Spirit's guidance. And I've worked with many musicians in many different cities, and I've never known anyone so consistently able to come to the moment and give just what would embellish the experience for everyone here in the sanctuary through music. I love you, I appreciate you, and I behold the amazing Spirit within you. So at this point, I have been asked to call forth the offering. So as the ushers come down the aisles and prepare to receive, let us take our offertory blessing from the screen. There it is. This is our newer blessing, if you haven't been here lately. Also words of our founder, Charles Fillmore. The first part of it speaks to our own individual affirmation. The second part of it is the voice of our congregation. So let us affirm, God gives abundantly. I receive thankfully and give again generously. This is the bounty of God, and we send it forth with wisdom and joy. So, on the spur of the moment, what music comes next? As the ushers take up the offering.
We're going to collect the offering real quick. Okay. But in the meantime, we can prepare for the closing song. So if we could have all the singers, all the musicians who've ever played with Judy, we invite you to join us. That's what friends are for. Yes, on stage, please. So, any singers?
All the mics up. There you go.
Just
Yeah?
He'll get you.
Yeah, sure.
Jordan's going to take one too.
We're taking the picture, everybody. Judy.
Kelly, come here.
They're getting a few.
Kelly,
Well,
come
they'll
here.
get one as we go.
Okay, Jordan.
We got it. We got it. I'm so tall.
So tall.
I'm gigantic.
I think not.
I am
towering.
standing, by the way, back here.
Absolutely.
Are we ready, Holly?
Check, check.
Well, you came.
Oh, perfect timing, Jeff. That timing could not be better. Good to see you. He's in. Someone just joined on the chorus.
All right, quiet on the set. Here we go.
Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so, by the way, we thank you. And I never thought I'd feel this way, but as long as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you, and if you should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, join us, won't you? Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Well, you came in loving me. Now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. And then for the times that we're apart, well, close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. Then if you can remember,
keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. One more time. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. That's for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
that's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for, Judy. We love you.
I believe for sure. I believe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. We can just stay up. It'll be
Friends, I won't keep us long from the celebration and the beautiful formal reception downstairs that's prepared. And Judy, as a tease, this is a gift, but you don't get to open it till we go downstairs. This is a gift from the board of directors, from the church as a whole. I will tell you and spoil the surprise that it is a grand piano made of Swarovski crystal.
there you go.
But I want us to take this opportunity to bless it. Not only the marvelous group of friends, of musicians that have brought so much love to this day, but that's only a symbol of the years they have brought love and inspiration into this church. So I want us all to bless this gift with our love and appreciation. But there's one more thing. I've been here 7.5 years and have seen many dear souls and members move on to the next world. And if we go back all the years of Unity South, all your years, we've known many that have moved on. Those souls are always with us. And they look down on our love and celebration, and they are adding their light and blessing to this gift. So as we bless this, please hold everyone you can remember in your heart and know that they are in this gathering invisibly, but still with love for this church and love for this incredible individual, Judy Moen. So this gift is a token, just a token of our love and appreciation. And so all silently cast your attention to this token of crystal and know, Judy, you have brought us wonders. You've brought us love. You've brought us creativity. You've helped stir the music in each soul that has come into this Unity South. What a blessing. You're a minister of music, and we love you. So, let us now.
Reverend Stacy.
Oh, are we missing a piece?
I would like to direct the prayer of protection, everybody collectively, directly to Judy.
It is time to close our service as we always do with the beautiful words of the prayer for protection. But we're going to speak it for Judy directly. So together, Judy, the light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you. The presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. So let us now go downstairs and continue the celebration and stories. There are wonderful historic pictures down there and all kinds of goodies. So let's get going.